Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and today I'm playing some more Hearts 4 with Zeeb.
Hello.
Um, Slowly the war is sort of swinging as Germany's gone a bit dumb, but that's that's my only glimmer of hope at this point.
Yeah, they. The problem, I think, what happened is because I boarded Yugoslavia everywhere, they don't have any incentive to push, so they kind of just stopped. But at
Ah,
least they've redeployed a lot of their troops back to where they should be. They basically pulled their entire military into Yugoslavia,
yeah,
crushed them, and then rolled off back to where they should be. So it's all been a bit of a mess down there.
yeah, that was the impression I got.
Um, and these guys aren't very fast deployed for some reason. Thanks. That will fix them up. Yeah, it's really for me. I think though the US could get spooky if they at least have finished off Greece again. There was about good 200 or 300,000 troops landed in Anatolia. That was a struggle for me as well, keeping that contained actually.
Yep.
Because once they got the beachhead, they just poured in. Um, US now though has got subs absolutely everywhere in the Mediterranean and Europe. And they're trying for naval invasions, but I'm guessing that'll take a while to plan, so we'll have to slow down. Oh, I mean, slow down as in, I don't know if I'll be able to push you full speed.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, I'm fine with speed 3 still if you're
Yep.
doing anything right now. Now I've fixed up the borders.
I think the other types of equipment are starting to get really painful too.
Yeah, I'm well and truly on infantry equipment 3 now. The production lines for them are nearing peak efficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, one of them, the main one is, but the others are, they're still pretty solid. I'm guessing a drop back, still a lot of them are using the basic or the infantry one.
Yeah, I've had to drop back to weapons 1, or equipment 1.
Yeah, you can certainly mass produce them a lot easier.
Yeah.
One thing I really like about Russians, though, is they're not resisting. Not anywhere near as much as the French and the British are.
Well, yeah, they don't have guns to fight with. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum.
Oh, there we go. They finally decided to finish Yugoslavia. Yeah, I see their border touches at the moment.
Yep.
Yep, that was a mistake by Yugoslavia. Suddenly Germany just hit go again. Yeah, they should probably fix that issue. Actually, I wonder if I can donate one of those states there. I'll just donate them to Slovenia. That will probably mean they'll actually go fight. How come I can't offer them territory?
You may not actually control the whole state yet.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you should be able to give them Slovenia.
Yeah, I do control that one. It says state owner. Strange.
Oh, actually. Oh, it's still only June. I probably should have, ahead of time, just the rest of my factory stuff.
Yeah, at this stage of the game I don't tend to do it so much. The only thing I think I really pushed ahead of time was the encryption, decryption.
Ah, yeah.
But I had Italy gets a tech bonus for that, so. that's no good. The give control of state box is not ordered by any senator.
You can open it up and then left click on the actual map view province.
Okay. Control
You don't
state.
have to pick it out of the list.
Doesn't seem to be working for me. Oh yes, it is. Yep. There we go. There you go, Germany have Slovenia. Now continue pushing there. Yeah, that works. Yep, they push as soon as I give it to them. So this AI seems to need a border.
Oh shit. I didn't realise I was actually out of manpower.
Oh, really? Well, how much you then?
That could have been why I started melting way more. Although it must have been pretty recent.
Yeah, I just checked your thing. You're only on 5 million lost, so yes, it can't have been that super recent.
Oh, it was probably because I changed,
A template.
yeah, a bunch of them.
Yep, that would be do it very quickly. There we go.
Yeah, finally.
Now Germany can pull back its 120 divisions if felt was necessary.
I still can't actually see where the US has come in.
They have. They've landed in Africa. Nowhere
Ah.
else so far. Well, they can't get Europe. It's not safe.
Oh. The fighting's pretty close at least. Like,
Yeah, I'm not rolling over as easy as you would have thought.
you're actually lagging behind.
Yeah, I was about to say I just started lagging.
Put it back up to 2 because there's no real reason why that should have happened.
No, just was it auto saving or something? I'm not sure.
Oh, possibly. Could have also been. I'm selecting some of my larger groups. You must have so many factories.
They've actually been stable for the last 2 years, really. I set everything to the lightest occupation, so I'm not actually getting many factories from conquered areas.
Spain. Why are you moving your troops away from the border? You know you should keep them on the border, not like 2 provinces back. You fucking
Yeah,
idiots.
somewhat odd. Wonder will they actually respond to that?
It seems like they've drawn a fallback line.
They might have just gone back to the mountains.
They were standing in mountains.
No, they were one tile ahead of the mountains.
Oh, right, yeah, I see. But they're not even, like, on their traditional border. Silly AI.
I did have a lot more troops there. My new armored divisions finally. Well, I had to kick them out early. They just were at 90%. It was going to take too long. I needed them down there. Yeah. USA is trying to hold its beachhead, but it's hard. The only valid port they've got is a couple in North Africa, and the ports are just not big enough to handle that many troops. So they're landing. Every time I kill one, they land more, but I have got real divisions in North Africa now, not just garrisons.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's Italy. They just went back to their old, like their historical border. Yeah, that's a brick wall I'm about to slam into. Let's hit the stop on that one.
Oh, I need this thing to complete. Yeah, Spain just opened itself up to get overrun, although they're down to like half equipment now.
What do you mean half equipment?
All the orange bars on their things are all half, which is how much equipment and manpower and everything they have.
Ah, right. So they did keep trying to push into me for no real reason.
Yep.
How many casualties do they have? Whose war are they even in? Are they in your war? Or...
Yep.
Oh yeah, they lost 500,000 men. That's a big hit for Spain. Considering how many months they were in the war once they actually started pushing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think I wasn't surprised they weren't really pushing because it was just hit a brick wall as soon as they do. Still not sure where all the German divisions entirely wandered off to.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Oh, I can see an American flag. I haven't actually looked at my losses in a while. 5.5 million just in this. Mongolia has 0 losses. Thanks for your help, Mongolia.
Yeah, nice one.
Oh, they have 5 divisions and they're all standing on the border with you, Sian King. But Sin Kiang, though, has like 50. Yeah, I needed to be cranking out factories much faster earlier on. I shouldn't have attacked Japan. That was a foolish idea.
I mean, it was useful removing them. Well, I don't know. Remember, if you didn't attack them, they actually did have the whole of mainland China under their control.
Oh yeah, I
They
should have
been
sent volunteers into China
yeah,
as
you
earlier
should
as
have
I
just
could.
reinforced, I think, rather than attack them outright.
Yeah. Are you good for 3, or do you want to keep it down for a bit still?
3's good, actually. Three, right.
So I just have to burn days so I can get my manpower fixed. Moscow is almost dead.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's been the elite tank forces. Basically just set directly on Moscow.
Oh, finally that focus completes, so I can fix my manpower. Which will hopefully make a bit of a difference.
Far out. Stop. I should ask you to stop. had to continuously fight for control and it still didn't want to give it to me. Why did I have 7 divisions down there? Holy crap.
Down
7
there.
of my tank divisions decided it was a great idea to just sit in a port for no reason down in Crimea.
Oh, they were probably waiting for transport and sometimes they get stuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's super irritating. I was trying to figure out why it was taking them so long to push in there. And yeah, that explains it.
I have 500 out of 1500 light tanks I need, and 900 out of 5000 medium tanks I need. 2000 out of... Oh, actually I can probably put that back. 2000 out of 21,000 trucks I need.
Well, you must have lost most of your factories by now.
Yeah,
Well,
I've got 273 in total.
Guessing most of those are Chinese and Japanese now.
Yeah, probably.
There we go. Moscow has fallen.
Yeah.
Oh, and with it your capitulation. It's starting to get into dangerous levels.
Yeah.
Oh, you just lost 10 divisions there. I didn't even try for that round, just AI actually managed to do it for once.
Yep. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I set everything up really badly.
I mean, we were pretty sure the US was going to enter at some stage. I think it maybe just if you focused on building that, like not the very front, building a line of forts at the first one, then maybe a fallback one,
Yeah,
especially maybe in the Balkans region.
yeah,
Sorry, not the Balkans, the Caucasus.
yeah,
Really, it was just delaying, like how what happened in real life. Really,
yeah,
you couldn't hold. It was only a matter of time that it was more how long could you hold out until the US got involved and supported.
yeah. Oh, it was a good fight.
Yeah, it was. Well, we thought it was going to be over a lot quicker. I think. When,
Oh yeah, definitely. I didn't think we'd make it to 42.
Oh, you've got no divisions hardly in the east.
Yeah, I've pulled that line back now.
Germany's got half their army over there.
Yeah, I'm running out of resources now.
Even look at the resource map note. Oh, yeah, the Urals area. Now that's starting to fall. That's most of your iron gone, actually. You must be out of iron, I think, or maybe you've got just enough.
I still have 100 surplus still.
Yeah, there's 100, right on 100 sitting a few tiles away from me in your area. So yeah, you're okay on that, but... I think it was really, overall though, was the production.
Oh yeah, I was so far behind in everything.
Hovering at just on what I required the whole time.
I didn't set myself up very well at all, because fighting Turkey drained heaps for like early stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was just behind for the rest of the game.
Delayed. I think if I hadn't plugged, I just got units in time to plug the Istanbul crossing. That war would have been over much faster. But apart from that, I think it was still the right move, because if you hadn't taken Turkey, the fact is I probably would have. So.
Yeah, exactly. I just should have done it either... Oh, I don't know. I should have done it differently.
Could have maybe launched a couple more naval invasions and focused on Ankara rather than Istanbul. Because remember, Istanbul's not actually the main centre of population or capital.
Yeah.
And you could have probably rushed into Ankara from the naval, won the ports there.
I did first. Just I landed without a port being there.
That's right. You had the wrong province, and so then the second one took a bit longer. Yeah, the US is struggling to get involved. They keep landing troops, but not in Europe. Well, I'd just plug them if they land in Europe. I've got more than enough troops ready in areas to plug up any naval invasion. They're probably only at the, what is it, 20 limit or something?
For what?
What's the limit at the moment?
For naval, yeah.
Size.
I was limited to 10, so I did my first 10 and then those got fucked.
I'm saying the US as well is probably limited in the amount of troops it can target.
Yeah, that's true.
So it hasn't got its, I don't think it's until 44 you get the max full one out. Oh, it's actually, 1940 and then, 44 is the, actually doing it at a decent speed. 1940 is not too bad, but the time's still a very long time to prepare.
Yeah.
especially with significant. If you've got only got divisions with like a few Marines and a support regiment, it's fast. But I've just found the planning time on proper regiments, like full ones, are gigantic.
Yeah.
If you've got like a even half filled out template. So Marines can land and get the beachfront, and then, which is what the US did in North Africa, but then the real divisions I already had in North Africa just went through and rolled them.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Can't believe Germany hasn't got through that border yet.
Yeah, and
At
it's...
the rate we're going, I'm going to cut them off.
Yeah, you will. I don't know where Germany's... Oh, it's probably because Germany has to be stretched all the way down to the other end.
Actually, yeah, Germany is mostly milling around. Well, yeah, because they're doing the entire border, whereas I've just been focusing on my bit. I suppose that's the difference. I'd say the game's not showing me their numbers properly, but I think most of their military is actually in the eastern part of the front, as in the far east and kind of into Asia.
Yeah.
Which is silly because they're just kind of moving troops around while mine just push forwards. So yeah, you haven't got anything defending left there.
Yeah, there's no point. And also, if I had Sankiang, they had 50 divisions, which would have helped. I don't know why they built up so much when Mongolia didn't really do shit.
Well, Sian King probably wouldn't come and help you there though, but I don't know whether they certainly would have helped you against Japan.
Yeah.
Dangerous naval invasion, except my entire fleet of 70 ships is in the way. Yeah, the US keeps trying to land in like Italy itself, but they can't get through the fleet. They've got a lot of subs there, but not enough to punch through. I basically just have been massing destroyers. I've got 70 destroyers sitting there now, kind of ready for that. But they're not obviously able to fight real fleets, but they can block all the convoys and subs coming through.
Yeah. Oh fuck. It's been a 45-minute part, but...
Yeah.
How far off from capitulation am I? Yeah.
You could make it just an hour-long special, I guess. I don't know, how far off are you? Still a while, actually.
Yeah, you've got to get all the way up to Leningrad.
Yeah, Leningrad would probably tip it with the cities through there. It's really just Germany's just not pushing over there.
Yeah, even when I've just basically moved units away. I've just selected all of my armies and told them to rush Moscow, and they just...
Yeah, I'd stop mine because you were actually pushing in some areas. But no, Germany's pulled most of their troops off that border as well. They haven't got that many there. It's quite silly.
Yeah. I also fucked myself because I've got two... Like, I had to be stuck with division training time minus 5% for my army military staff, instead of division defense plus 10% or division speed plus 10%. My other option was 10% faster experience gain for, like, army experience rather than... I think that's separate to... I think that's just the points, but it might be for your armies. That might have been better to have, actually. But yeah, really shitty guys. I purged the wrong people. I could have had armor plus 15% attack and defense. Also, I was just this patch seems to be much shorter on political power.
Yeah, I don't know what's changed. But until this, like halfway through this year, I couldn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
Like I still haven't filled out my research and production, but it's too late. Like I could choose an industrial concern. Well, there's only actually one tech left in the tree.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it at this point. I've got 5 empty slots that normally I'm well and truly done by 1940 or 41. I haven't even been supporting. I haven't spent it on anything at all. I haven't improved relations or supported coups or.
Yeah, you haven't really had many you haven't had a heap of occupied land that you actually were still occupying.
No, I've, as I said, mostly I've been set to the easiest or like, what are they? Gentlest or gentle policies I've been on. So I've not been on harshest at all.
Yeah, I've been on gentlest pretty much the whole time.
Because the political power and just the amount of I didn't have enough manpower or spare troops to be able to hold the suppress all the things on anything higher than gentlest.
Did you have the advisor that gives plus 15%?
No, Italy only gets a plus 5%, and I still took that guy. Very first thing I took was that guy.
That might be what's been nerfed then, because it used to be plus 15% for most places.
Oh, it's yours plus 5 as well. Because I don't know.
I haven't got one at all.
Oh, he also gives. I just check. He also gives ideology drift defense. I've got no pure. I've got no pure.
I don't have anyone that gives bonus to those points.
Right.
I should have grabbed the Prince of Terror at some point. I should also grab the... it's a learning experience for Soviets, really.
What's Prince of Terror do?
Effects of partisans minus 30%.
Oh god, I completely missed that. That would have been so much easier.
Yeah. Oh, 25%. And
Yeah,
foreign
I've got a Prince
subversive.
of Terror as well. Yep.
That would have saved me a lot of factories.
Yes, that would have. I've still got my queue of stuff to fix is still just nuts. How many dead factories have I got right now? It's kind of stabilized, but yeah, I've got 30 dead factories. And I think I've been hovering between 30 and 50 most of the game.
Whoa, I think I just saw your font go ridiculously big.
Oh, it popped down into Italy, Sahara Desert.
I thought I saw it covering like my southern areas.
It probably did jump around a bit. If I took Yugoslavia, it actually would have gone through there. Oh, the US has just lost so many things trying to land. Yeah, they weren't successful in landing on Italy. Only thing I would have done differently, I think, is maybe try to focus fighters a bit better, because I saw Germany's numbers, and I was like, oh well, they'll cover it. I can actually probably just ignore it. Even though I had really good fighters, the other issue is rubber. I should have maybe tried to take somewhere in the Pacific.
Oh, okay. Now Sim Kang wants to join my faction.
Oh, well, because there is a lot of troops currently marching on that border. But yeah, that's a little bit too late there.
Yeah, way too late. Just going to consolidate my armies down so I have fewer men but more equipment for them. No, don't all go there, please. What other combinations of nations do you think would be reasonably balanced against each other?
Not sure. It's really hard with only two people because I don't think anyone going allies would have much of a chance since they're so limited.
Yeah. And 3 is a difficult one too, because
I mean,
unless everyone was at war with each other, but then there's not as many fronts to fight on.
yeah, because it's really been, even though you're not in the Allies, it really has been the same as actual World War II in that it's been fascist in the middle with fronts on both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I just saw how big, yeah, that's why Sand King joined, I'm sure, is that border's just been exploding over there.
They haven't left their own borders though.
No.
In fact, they have people on the border of British Raj and Tibet.
Oh, there
That's
we go.
their only plan.
My name just redrew itself again.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yep. Oh, that's the issue, is that while you managed to slow me completely in the Moscow area, there's just nothing you can do to stop all of your factories and resources getting eaten over there.
Yeah.
The problem is Germany's entire army's just milling around that area.
I don't really have that many factories over there.
Oh,
Most of those slots are just completely empty.
hit the resources node though.
Oh, resources. Ah, yeah.
So sure, you've got a lot of factories towards. I think your main factory area is actually kind of the area we're fighting over at the moment, Leningrad. But all your resources are coming from the Urals. No, the AI isn't doing much better at just eating empty land though. They were nowhere near this fast in previous patches. I haven't been doing any of the manual stuff over there really, that's just been them eating.
Yeah.
Getting close now.
Yeah.
I think if Leningrad falls, it's game over there.
Do you want to bump it up as speed for the last 5 minutes?
It seems to be handling it fine. Yeah, I'm not even hardly doing anything right now, it's just watching at this point.
Yeah, I've had too many divisions to want to go in and micro it too much.
Actually, I've dipped below 1 million manpower there.
Oh, I wondered why my people weren't being aggressive as well, but it's because I must have deleted their line somehow. Yeah, you're pushing back across Africa. US hasn't really done anything
No,
useful.
I haven't been. Oh, I mean, I should just screenshot the amount of naval convoys lost and battle reports there, but yeah, no, it's not a big. They haven't really been doing anything significant, no. I've got 12 of their divisions locked in North Africa in one area. They've got a port to supply, but they can't actually push out.
Yeah.
And that'll be their supply limit, they can't land more troops there. Even Spain now, so I can push back. My troops, I think, are too advanced. They probably haven't been keeping up in tech. Actually, not too bad, the troops, but yeah. They haven't been fighting wars, so their generals aren't very good and that kind of stuff. Troops aren't that experienced.
Alright. I forgot that Finland joined the Axis. So even the factories up there were still getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Just the fact that I couldn't finish any of the wars after Turkey just put a huge issue on things. Challenge on things.
Yeah, yeah, it's painful when that happens. It is a bit too powerful, really, being able to, like, the difference between finishing a war and not kind of thing.
Yeah.
Although I suppose it's kind of balanced like that, because fascists should be able to get a few countries in to expand before they kind of start getting locked out by endless allies, resistance forces. I'd say Leningrad would be it. Germany's completely stopped us helping at this point. They've got troops floating around, but they're not actually doing anything.
Yeah. Are they garrisoning in a lot of the area?
They're trying to do the borders, but the problem is they've drawn the border all the way to the east, and so they're constantly running around trying to cover this absolutely ridiculous border.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got a lot garrisoned in Europe. So they are doing some useful stuff.
Yep. Oh, that's been an hour. I should put a break in. People will just click through this anyway, probably.
Yeah, probably. We may as well finish it at this point.
Yeah. We could try speed 5.
Oh, if the game runs, sure. I'm not even touching it at this point.
Yeah, I've just got my thing set on, attack if you want to. And everyone's just running around doing stupid shit. You could almost just select all your armies and right-click Leningrad.
Yeah, I was thinking I should... Well, I keep redrawing the stuff to more point the arrows towards that.
You can also click and drag the arrows to bend them through certain places that they'll prioritize.
Yeah. I'm just trying to edit that a bit. So they just push forwards into there. Because yes, I drew 2 armies almost directly onto it with no real, like it's just in the Leningrad pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still dawdling around. What are you on, 94%?
Yeah, it pretty much. How much? I wish the victory point system wasn't so abstract from the percentage till capitulation system.
Just Leningrad's 30 points, the next highest in the areas, there's a 5, and the rest is like 1 each for you. So yes, 30 points will almost certainly tip it.
Yep.
There's hardly any points left anywhere else that I can see. Closing in now.
Yeah, getting there slowly. So many armies just redeploying around.
That's probably these really long borders. I'd have to sit down and really fix all of them out. Fix them up.
Yeah, because they should have a... Well, I assume they would, but they should have a thing of it checking locally if there's a weak spot, that like a combat that's losing before it goes, oh hey, there's a spot halfway across the map that needs a person in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're plowing through now.
Oh, your troops all look completely out of supply.
Yeah.
And tanks just broke through. yeah, every force a fight, they. Oh, you guys are you running everything back trying to hold it?
I put them on garrison mode.
Yeah. Oh, they're actually holding it. Then again, you do have that many divisions there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on 97%.
Yes, combat unit destruction. Now my planes will never fail.
Yeah, I've been doing doctrines because there's nothing else left to research that isn't
Yeah.
so far ahead of time that I can't actually. Like, it's just a waste of time.
What are my losses at now? Almost 8 million. Yeah, note to self, Russians with no guns are shitty. Oh, lag.
Is that
Oh,
autosave?
yeah, I'm probably capitulating.
There we go. Oh, that's a very big green map. Oh, you might want to pause it a second. There we go. My game's just having a fit.
I still own Japan though.
That's right, it said Japan is capitulated. Oh, because it's an island.
Yeah. Oh,
Russia.
USA actually had divisions in me.
Where were they? Oh, they were
Near
trying
Mongolia.
to reinforce across there, I see. Yep. Oh, well. When did US or Germany declare war? About 1940. So,
Yeah, it was like January 40.
held out a solid 3 years.
Yeah. And the last 3-4 months are just waiting to die.
Yeah, but still, that was, yeah, what was it, halfway through 1940 or so, so 2.5 years. Held out. Which, considering US didn't assist at all, really.
Yeah.
In fact, Spain actually assisted more, not so much pushing, but they forced me to keep a good 50 divisions on that border, well, on or near that border, that I couldn't pull out.
Yeah, US has 8% war participation in the Allied war.
Who does have? France. Yeah, it's France in Africa were just so painful. Reckons Germany did 32%. And
Losses count heavily towards the war participation.
yeah.
Like if you halve your losses, that's your war participation.
Yeah.
Actually, not even anymore. So, well, divide by
I thought
10.
they fixed that, yeah, in the patch.
7.8 million is 779 participation.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I got, well, on our side it was only everyone 0% except for Germany and myself. There you go, Japan's on 2%. Hungary managed to match Japan, also on 2%.
Well, Japan's... Oh, it's... Yeah,
It's
well,
all...
I could have... Oh no, China would have been on your side.
Yeah, China are, or the Chinese states. Right?
Yeah, because they were Japan puppets.
Yep.
Yeah, Japan being able to finish that war was a big pain.
Yep, that definitely tied you up for an extra 6 months there. Africa's still a bit of a mess. Holy crap, there's a lot more troops in Africa than I thought there were. It's all the British Raj. Oh, they're all shitty divisions though. They've got a lot of troops, but they're only tiny amounts of actual troops. Yeah. No, well,
It was a good campaign.
yeah, it went well. For me, it went well, but yeah, no, it was close. It was quite close actually.
Yeah.
That certainly could have gone either way. I was really worried actually when we stopped on that border of the in winter in sort of just at the edge of Latvia.
Yeah.
Latvia, sorry.
Yeah, from like Latvia to Romania.
Almost directly down from there, and I couldn't really push, and I was getting a bit worried. That's when I actually moved 10 of my elite, like best tank divisions. That's how I punched through Turkey, because I stuck them down there, then directed them to just push straight up into the supply ports.
Oh yeah.
And that worked out really well. By the time you got troops down there, it was too late. And all the troops that were redeploying were in low organisation, so the tanks just keep rolling over them.
Yeah. I combined too many armies with generals into the field marshal.
Yeah, I ended up. I was actually, that was part of it. I suppose that's where a lot of my political power did go, actually, was generals. I ended up with 10 of them.
Oh, Russia has 1 million.
But I started with only one, as in one useful one.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, actually that's probably where a lot of my power did go.
And I did guarantee a couple people to try and boost their relations. Well, Spain specifically.
But still, I don't remember being that starved of it. Any other game I've played, I've not had that much issue with it. I think maybe, I don't know, I didn't see a patch note, but maybe they did nerf the, because I only had one advisor that had 5% on him. I found that nations often get, even if they don't get a decent, what's that slot called? Even if they don't get a decent political advisor, often in the chief of navy or the military high command, there will actually be someone that gives political power in there in exchange for like a weaker something.
Oh yeah.
And I often take them as well. So, whereas Italy didn't get any of them, even though I had a laundry list of choices for every single option, none of them were extra political power.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good campaign, and it didn't take us a huge amount of time. Oh, do you want to... no, it's probably not really worth it. I was going to say, did you want to finish off Spain? But
oh, no, I can't be bothered.
yeah, I was just curious to see what the peace conference would be like, but it doesn't really matter.
No, I'm so heavy on the war score on that. Where we go?
Yeah, it'll just be another
Soviet, I'm on 78% of the contribution. So.
It'll just be another 20 minutes of left-clicking on 1,000 tiles.
Yep, it'd just be reassigning 10 layers deeper fronts on Spain and just telling them all to attack as soon as they get there.
Spain isn't even defending its border. It has 42 divisions standing in one province.
I don't know what to do. Actually, yes, if I manually controlled that, I could just punch through, but no, I can't be bothered.
Yeah. Well, that was a good campaign.
Yeah, it was fun.
We'll have some other ones soon, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be good if we can get Stuart Keane again.
Yeah, 3 people would be interesting. Though, well, yeah, we'd have to have a think about what countries would be good. That worked out really well with Italy and Germany. Well, because we knew Germany, there's no way they can screw up bad enough that they're not going to be a strong ally.
Yeah. We could have like a micro game of... Oh, I don't know how that would work actually.
Well, I was thinking Japan and China could be interesting. Obviously, you just played the first 3 years or so, but...
Yeah. I was just thinking that the three of us taking a Chinese warlord each could be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how well that would work.
No.
Yeah, the miners are a bit tricky to balance.
Yeah, I mean, Turkey's good. I mean, you could do something like Spain, Turkey, Greece or something. But who would be on who? Or maybe Yugoslavia or Hungary, Spain and Turkey. Something like that, maybe?
Yep.
I don't know. Because those are all actually minor nations that can.
Yeah, and then you could go like Spain goes with allies.
Yugoslavia obviously goes with
Axis. Turkey goes with Comintern.
Yep. Which they can push themselves to easy enough.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Only worry would be Germany will still overrun. areas. But if you got an alliance, I mean, if you went Comintern, I'm sure Russia would invite you to the pact pretty quick, and the AI Germany without, like, Italy's still a superpower really relative to the rest of the world. So if I wasn't pushing so hard, Germany wouldn't have been able to advance so quickly. So yeah, that could definitely work. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. I was a bit lackluster because I spent a lot of time just watching my fronts dissolve rather than trying to micro stuff. Just really couldn't be bothered going down to that level, and it was quite choppy.
Yeah, it's hard for you when you're streaming as well. I got pretty good frame rate. I didn't have a problem. The game runs smoothly.
Yeah.
A little bit lag at times, but mostly no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but thanks guys, and we'll see you next time.